Welcome. Nobody's here yet.
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up? I am doing, some household dirty work. I'm pouring boiling water down the drains. It's something you got to do in Florida. You always got to do it. Not just because I got hair. I'm talking like all the drains. Just one of the things you got to do in Florida. It's just, I don't know, it's a thing. So, otherwise your buggies grow in your pipes, and can't deal with it. So I'm the one. I've been pouring the boiling water down there. Hey guys, I had a short and sweet live this morning, and I kind of want to stretch it out because there was a lot of things I talked about that I want to talk about some more. I look tall, don't I? I'm actually not that tall. Hey, what's up? Anyway, I'm a smarter bear, so I put 2 pans on this stove at a time, so I have to wait in between them. So the first thing I do is I pour boiling water down the drain. Get it all broken up, hot, and then I pour down, in my particular drains here, I pour rubbing alcohol and vinegar and dish soap down there. Not in that order. I usually do the dish soap first, then the rubbing alcohol and the little vinegar, okay? And that breaks up, like I have a lot of lime buildup in my water, so that breaks that up. And it also kills any little bug eggs or any kind of crap that's in my drains, because in Florida, mosquitoes, weird flies, all kinds of stuff will grow in your drains if you don't like close them at night or pour water down them all the time. It's disgusting. I don't even know why. People do bleach, but I feel like bleach is just bad for the environment, so I do it a different way. And the combination of the soap, the rubbing alcohol, and the vinegar is what gets the lime scale off my metal. So that's what I'm going to do for the inside of the drains. But anyway, so you guys, how was your Thanksgiving? How was your Thanksgiving? Mine was really good. I really enjoyed it. And, looking forward to Christmas. I've booked my trip. I will tell everybody where I'm going pretty soon. I see you, dude. Was it good? Do not throw. Do not throw. No, bring it over and put it on the counter. Do not throw. I don't ever want to see you do that because there's hot water here. What if you threw it and it hit the pan and splashed in my face?
Come on.
Just saying, dude. That's what can happen. And moms think of every scenario.
Crap it out.
Wrap it up?
No, crap it out.
Crap it out.
Yeah.
That's your saying back to me? You're grounded.
What? No.
All right, go watch the TVs.
Play Monopoly with me.
Not right now. We're not doing it right now. We will do it later. Sun goes down for Monopoly. Go play outside. Play outside. Go find the armadillo. He lives under the shed.
Man, whatever.
Go play with the armadillo. Anyway, guys, what's up? Yeah, it's a beautiful day. So some of the things I was talking about this morning, I was talking about the WAR that we're in the middle of, that nobody's really talking about. And ChatGPT, I think, is involved with that, okay? Now, if you take a nation of kids and you teach them to put everything into ChatGPT, what will happen when ChatGPT goes down? I don't know how to think. Guys, ChatGPT went down and it was like some kind of emergency. I didn't notice. I don't know about you. Did you notice? I didn't notice because I use my brain. This might be a episode full of rants, but whatever. I'm going to rant until we can't rant no more. So another thing we were talking about this morning is And I've been doing these lives in the morning around 9 o'clock. I don't know if you guys want to get down on that. But come check me out in the morning. You got to search. It probably won't pop up in your notifications. So this morning I was talking about the war on drugs. People are like, we're in the war on drugs. Thank you, Fragrance King. You're great, but that's disgusting. So, yeah, you're disgusting. So anyway, the war on drugs, I wanted to tell people about that. Like, because my opinion is the government plants the drugs. So how can they declare a war on drugs when they're behind the drugs? You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, guys? The war on drugs is government created. They're the perpetrator. They drop drugs in places. And guess what I was telling them this morning? You know what I told them? You guys got to think about the big hype was for 23andMe. Just spit in this jar and then send it back to 23andMe, and they can tell you whether or not you're going to get breast cancer or prostate cancer, all these terrible cancers. So your mind's like, oh, I gotta check that out. I want to protect my children. So while you're there spitting in your tube and you're sending it back to 23andMe, meanwhile, 23andMe is owned by Google. Forgive me, Google. And now they have all the information on what you're addicted to genetically, and they know where you live. So they know how to cripple anyone that they want. Think about it, guys. Think about it. When I got my 23andMe back, I was kind of blown away. It said I should have been a heroin addict. It definitely said I was addicted to cigarettes, which is truth. I'm more addicted to nicotine than anything. I quit smoking years ago, though. My son is about to turn 9, okay? And I quit smoking probably 2 years before I got pregnant with him. So I probably quit now for 11, 12 years. This is a fake cigarette. It's a prop, but it looks real. Feel me? So anyway, I quit for years and years, but I would say nicotine is the most addictive thing in the world. I can't even use a blunt wrap. I get so addicted to nicotine. I'm nervous about it. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's addictive. But here's the thing, is when you fill out your genetics for the government and you just hand it off to Google and the government, they now know how to cripple you. So if you're a threat, all they got to do is go, whoop, let's drop a little drugs off that he'd be addicted to right in his door. I mean, not necessarily at your door. It's not going to be like Amazon, but you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a friend of a friend, a friend of a friend, a friend at a party. Oh, this guy's got some amazing stuff. You got to check it out. You know, just be careful, guys, because now they have your imprint. Guess what? I did 23andMe under a fake name. I did my kid, too, my oldest, under a fake name. Okay? So, I mean, it's a thing. Be careful. Dr. Pepper's more addictive. No sound. Don't lie. Could show you how to roll a real blunt, not tobacco, of course. I do not need you to teach me that. But, I mean, if that's what tickles your fancy, teaching women to do things they can already do, I mean, I get it. Yeah. I was always a fan of spliffs. I was a spliff fan for a long time, but now I do not ever touch tobacco. All right, guys, grab a drink. Someone else is here. He's going to clear out the trash. There might be only 2 of us left, but what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about 3i Atlas? You want to talk about the war on drugs? You want to talk about the silent war that we're fighting right now? You want to talk about the hacking that's been going on for 2 years now? What do y'all want to talk about? Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. You're amazing. I'm cleaning up my drains in the meantime. You know, you got to do housework. Forever a Slacker's back. What's up, dude? How was your Thanksgiving? Benjamin's here. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, Ben. I am from the government. I'm here to help. I know, right? Someone else, I swear you told me you were going offline. I got for a while. I hope everything is good.
Yes, sir. Have you seen the paper so I can write?
I have not seen a paper, but there should be a notebook around here somewhere. I'm sure you can find it. Look on the table by the sliding glass door. Makes the internet thirsty. Yes, I do. Yeah, questions are welcome to. Ask me anything. It's going to be the happy hour Ask Me Anything going into 2026. We're going to just call it that. Thanksgiving was good. How was yours? It was awesome. I loved it. I didn't have to cook. It was bad. It was rad. It was so good. And then, I'm not going to lie to you, but I came home on Monday and cooked myself a tofurkey because nobody wanted to make me a tofurkey. And then I made myself some mashed potatoes and I have a bunch left over and I might eat that tonight. I love mashed potatoes and gravy, but I don't very often get gravy because it always have meat in it. Even if you go to the store and it's labeled mushroom gravy, you look on the back, there's beef in it. It's like the biggest joke in the world. All right, my boiling water is ready. All right, this one's for my shower drain. I'm almost done. Be right back. Ooh, okay, now I gotta go put the stuff in, but you guys come with me for this one. I just can't carry a boiling pot of water. Anyway, you guys notice, like, there's all kinds of stuff going on. So not that long ago, what the hell is that? It's a piece of they painted the fucking tile in here. You're kidding me. Who the fuck paints tile? You guys are fucking scumlords here. Anyway, what was I saying? Whew, get high smelling that shit. We blew something up in Venezuela. Did you guys see the news about that? Okay, so we blew something up. I don't know what it was. Oh, this is wet, so you're gonna have to be between my legs. All right. We blew up some kind of major thing in Venezuela. Well, now ships are coming our way. They deployed a bunch of our soldiers to Haiti. Let me just say a bunch of Navy to Haiti. So that's why we're fighting ships right now. They're calling them drug ships full of drugs or whatever, but I'm not entirely sure that's what's going on. I think these ships are retaliating against us because we blew up their shit. You know. So that is why we are fighting ships in, that's why we're fighting the ships in the ocean right now, down in the, I don't know what I'd call that, the Caribbean waters. I don't think fentanyl's coming from South America, okay? Fentanyl's coming from China. And the reason we know this is because half of the tariffs thing is because of fentanyl. And I will talk more about that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run this one to the bathroom and finish off my drain cleaning. So yes, it's well known that the Chinese, what do you call it? The Chinese tariffs are greatly due to the amount of fentanyl they're pumping into our country. Okay? And where do you think they're putting it? Why do you think Shein and Temu are so cheap? How do you make money on 10,000 pounds of crap that's worth a penny? Well, let's see, if I was trying to sell stuff like Fent, and I know it's coming from China, well, I'd probably talk to my Chinese drug dealing buddies and I'd be like, hey, just add it to my Shein order. Genius! It's genius, guys. So that was what was going on. And I don't know for sure it's those companies. I just don't like those companies, so they can sue me. But, you know, why else would Shein and Temu be in business? You're not making any money. They're not making money, guys. They're not making money. Unless they add the little extracurriculars into the shipment. Does that make sense now? Or are you following me? So the Chinese are doing the fent. The South Americans have our oil. It's about oil. And maybe the drugs, but it definitely isn't fent. It's maybe the coca. Okay, following me? Since the Chinese companies are being tariffed for the fentanyl. That's facts. I've read this. I've seen this in the news. People think that Donald Trump is just tariffing for the hell of it. And I don't want to go out there and say this, but I'm honestly thinking, like, if you're against Donald Trump, you're on their team. You're helping flood the streets with it. It's just how I feel. People are like, go Trump. I don't think anybody understands what he's doing because he's not front page newsing what he's doing. Does that make sense? Am I still here? Does anybody see me? Can you see me? I moved rooms. I don't know if the internet died out. Slacker, can you see me? Say hello. If you wish to know who's in power, you only need to consider who you're not allowed to question. Correct. Or who never gets questioned, right? Thank you, Slacker. I appreciate your help. Yes, we see. Okay, good, good. Benjamin, you're still here. I love it. Thanks, dude. I got your message. I'm sorry you've been going through some shit, dude. I'm sorry about that. It sucks. I hate hearing any of my people going through anything like that. Like, I get it, though. Here's the thing. We all have our own roller coaster that we're riding on, right? And sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. And that's the beauty of God, is that he doesn't usually put us all down at the same time. So someone's always up to help you, pull you out and up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the company you keep, the community in your life. Like, I can't do a whole lot physically for y'all. Like, I can't, come bake you cookies or nothing, but I can be here. I can be an ear. You can send me a message anytime. You can join my members only. I let it go a little while, but it is going to just change, guys. The next tier is going to be the one that gets all the lives. So I'm sorry, but it's going to have to be the second tier, you guys. And all the good stuff's going to go up higher too. So YouTube just doesn't pay creators. So you got to either do a Patreon or whatever. But I'd rather do the members only on YouTube, if you guys don't mind. Tell me if you disagree with this. You'd rather see a Patreon. But I feel like if I'm going to do unique content on my own off this platform, then I'm going to do it on my own.com. I don't have anybody I know who can set me up a website, but I'm looking for it. Are you okay, kitty? She almost fell off the deck. Her foot fell off. Hi. Yeah, man, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. I gotta go take a potty break, though. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Enjoy the beautiful scenery, the sunset in the background. All right, guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do I wear headbands? Not usually. Sorry, there was an ant on there, but he disappeared. There he is. Get out of here. How is he so fast? It's a tricky ass ant, man. What's the question? How do you feel about the Chicago Bears? I've always been a New England fan, so I was never a Bears fan. I was never a New York Giants fan. But I watched Monday Night Football last night for the first time in a long friggin' time, okay? Like, I've seen bits and pieces of Monday Night Football, but I never was like, oh, Monday Night Football's on? Let's watch it. And I wasn't like that last night either. It just happened that I was at a place having dinner, and they actually had NFL football on. Can I help you?
I forgot to look at it.
Okay, but I'm in the middle of a live, so that's why I'm not kind of playing right now. And when I'm done, we will give you all the undivided attention. I love you, though. So, anyway, I was watching it, and the beginning is so different. Like, I'm like, who's that guy? He looks like some Jelly Roll wannabe country rock star. I don't know who he is. He's probably going to sue me now. And then, okay, then you got, like, Snoop Dogg is, like, MNF Snoop Dogg. And so I got kind of upset seeing Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop Dogg, don't get me wrong. And I'm a big fan of grinding up some stuff and smoking it. Guys, Snoop Dogg is pushing the NFL. Okay, all I could think about was Michael Phelps and his gold medals and how people dropped him. Sponsors dropped him. So how the hell they go and drop Michael Phelps? And now Snoop Dogg, who's basically Cheech and Chong in a black body, he can promote Monday Night Football. He can't pass a drug test. He couldn't play NFL if he wanted to. I'm not sure if the smoking dude should be the sports dude. Like, that's just whack. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I love Snoop Dogg. It is entertainment. And I'm talking like rigged entertainment, guys. It's rigged. So, I was a little turned off by that because I remember when Michael Phelps lost all his sponsors. So, like, right now, why is he not being compensated for that? That's some bullshit. Michael Phelps is the equivalent of, like, you know, the neighborhood drug dealer who went to jail for selling, like, dime bags. Or went to prison for selling dime bags, and he's still in there. You know, he's still in there waiting to be exonerated because weed is legal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Michael Phelps is that guy. He lost everything right before weed was legalized. And that's so wrong that we did that to him. Like, he wasn't doing anything wrong. He's smoking herb in his off time. Guys, come on. It's not like he was fencing. He was swimming. Okay? You whacking a sword around with other people, maybe you shouldn't smoke pot. But you're, like, swimming. Let the guy smoke a fucking joint, please. Can you just let Michael Phelps make his money, please? Michael Phelps should be there, not Snoop Dogg. That's how I feel. So NFL, you should be ashamed. And Snoop, you should have said the same thing. I don't feel right taking this money when these guys can't even smoke pot when they play. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't even right. They treat Michael Phelps like he's some kind of felon or something, like he's trash. But really, like, why is Snoop Dogg endorsing the NFL for money? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's so messed up, guys. Man wins multiple gold medals for swimming with THC in his system. Gets busted with some weed or whatever happened. He had a DUI and some weed or some shit. I don't even know. And, oh, Nike says, get out. Aren't they the same people telling us to take a knee? Or did Nike drop all those people? I don't know. But my point is, like, that's not cool. You throw this guy out of making money because he smoked a little, and then you're like, oh, NFL is Cheech and Chong Central, sponsored by True Leave. Like, get a life, guys. I'm so mad about that. Sports should be no drugs, or they should be all drugs. And I said it. And if you don't agree with me, ooh, look, someone got a gift. Someone got a gift. Oh no, you bought a membership? Yeah. I thought you were giving away a gifty membership. I don't even know how to do that. So anyway, this is not fair. That's not cool that the NFL would do that. And I mean, NFL and the Olympics are not the same. But it should be no drugs or all drugs. Oh my gosh, look who's at my door. Ah! 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 It's Jason. What's up, little Jason? You're grounded, Jason. How dare you scare me like that? Go back to Camp Crystal and take a nap. He says no. Funny as hell. I just don't think it's right, guys. I don't think it's right that they take money away from someone who worked hard, earned those medals, and now, you know, he's just sitting around. I mean, he wasn't even swimming. He wasn't even swimming anymore. It was after the Olympics. So, you know what I mean? They're like, well, we're pulling our sponsor. We're not going to sponsor this pothead. Oh, hey, we need a good pothead to sponsor the NFL. You guys got anybody? How about Snoop? Is he available? Hey, dude. Ah! You guys didn't know Jason lived at my house. I'm at Camp Crystal. You sent me a membership? Now, what do I do? How do I give it away? Can I give it away? Oh, no! He gave it to a Slacker. That's so sweet. Oops, I hit a bug. Oh, my God. Slacker, you got the membership now. You're in the club. Ridiculous. I'm arguing for them? What are you talking about? My point is, why would you let Snoop Dogg make money off being a pothead for sports when a pothead can't make money after winning gold medals? Oh my God, you guys understand like what I'm dealing with over here? The Hulk is here. It's crazy. You never know what's gonna happen on my live. Slacker, congratulations, you got a membership. That's what you do. You come and grift on my channel and you end up with gifts. Listen, Bruce Bannon.
I checked the.
How am I contradicting myself, Adrian? I think you're thick. My point is, the Olympics owe, and everybody owes Michael Phelps some money. Because now it's okay to have a pot influencer promote sports. But we couldn't have a sports person smoking pot. Like, it's wrong that they chose Snoop Dogg, in my opinion. It's just wrong. What are they going to do next? They're going to have Cheech and Chong doing pickleball? Like, I don't like it. I love to smoke. I'm a huge proponent for medical and recreational if you're over the age. I don't like the vapes. But do you feel what I'm saying? Like, it would be like if they chose me to be like a spokesperson for, I don't know, whatever the hell. Like, let's say they chose me to be a spokesperson for the Olympics. That would be weird, right? That would be real weird because I smoke and I'm not shy about my drinking. I'm like a very party forward person, right? Okay. So that would be wrong. I'm not a sports person. Snoop Dogg isn't playing football. I think they're just playing a race card, to be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't think that he should be the one they picked. Why didn't they pick a sports person? Michael Jordan, he's basketball. Emmitt Smith, I don't know. Couldn't they have picked anybody else? Deion Sanders. He's not as cool. He's not as cool. I don't know. I don't know. You could have picked anybody. The only worst person you could have picked was Diddy. Speaking of, 50 Cent put out his Diddy movie. You guys gonna watch that tonight? I am. If I'm not a sports person, why talk about it? I don't play sports, but I am very involved in sports. Adrian, I don't like your vibe. I just don't like your vibe. I just don't like your vibe. You're very argumentative, so maybe you need your own channel, and then like 2 or 3 people can come watch you. Right? That would be great. I'm sick of the fucking trolls, and I'm gonna voodoo doll the trolls. Yes? I am. It's probably gonna be until about almost 6 o'clock. You're gonna have to find something to do, and it's not gonna be the internet in this room. Go play on your brother's computer. Yes, I do like the NFL. I'm a Patriots fan. So last night, I was definitely into the game, right? I was definitely into the game. But then I'm like, here comes Snoop Dogg. And I'm like, what? I mean, if he's supposed to be like a spectator, I get it. But like, he shouldn't be promoting the NFL. Now, and I know the guys on the NFL are doing more drugs than anybody I know in life. But it's not cool. We don't want that. We want kids to have role models, right? Remember Charles Barkley? I'm not a role model. Yeah, that's why you're not Shaq right now. Nobody cares about you anymore because you want to be like that. I am not a role model. Well, then go on with your bad self. Go do something else. Go write a book under a pen name. You feel what I'm saying? Like, put yourself in those shoes. You have to wear them. And you got to walk in them. And I'm getting to this point on my channel where I feel kind of like maybe I need to be like that too. You know what I'm saying? Guys, in less than 2 years, I'm onwards to 10,000. If I don't get 10,000 before New Year's, I'll be shocked. When I hit 10,000, we're going to do a giveaway. It's going to be a grab bag box giveaway. Would you guys rather have a box of random things from Rose Quartz and followers, or would you rather have Cash App money? I mean, I watch some crypto people that give away cash, and people love it. It works for their channel. And I'm not trying to buy subscribers or anything like that, but you know what I mean? Like, to keep it fun, let's reward people, right? ANJ, that seems to be a really weird thing. What? What did I miss? Need to change my drawers. Yeah, you probably do, dude. You want some strawberries? Sure. I'll make you some. Coming right now.
You're gonna see what I write.
What did you write?
Look, just try grabbing to see what it is.
I don't know. Yeah, don't know. You guys know. Also know someone else is saying to be respectful. I mean, also understand that I'm a mother, and you guys really sometimes go over the line. What are you talking about? You wrote something.
Just try to check your living room table.
Okay, well, why didn't you tell me that? This is the living room. I'm running away. Don't bother looking for me. What? Don't run away! My son! He likes to pretend like that. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. He is the funniest kid I know. Oh my. Thank you. I do feel sexy. I honestly, yeah, and I have rose emojis for my top fans, I think. Stop ding dong ditching me. If you keep doing that, I'm going to eat all your strawberries. Here he comes.
What happened?
I'm going to eat all your strawberries if you keep ding dong ditching me.
You
I saw Ding Dong ditching.
No. What was the rule that you?
Do you want to eat like a lot of strawberries? More than this?
Yeah, I should eat a lot so I can have.
Do you want this too?
Yeah.
Eat all of it. Okay.
Yeah, I want all the green things.
You want the green things on it?
No.
Cut them off. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also going to teach you how to cut your own strawberries. Are you ready to do that now?
Wait, what?
No?
No.
Well, I told Dad that you learn that next too. What? Well, just like the ramen, we're going to teach you how to make the ramen, and we're going to teach you how to cut your own fruit. It's not a punishment, man. It's a good thing. You learn how to be more self-sufficient and take care of yourself. It's a good thing. Lurking, welcome in.
Seems like I don't like these.
I know you love strawberries. Listen, this kid is going to eat a whole bunch of strawberries, and
Yeah, so I can be healthy.
You are healthy. I don't know who eats more strawberries than you, child. My son makes the strawberry festival happen because I'll show you this bowl of strawberries he's about to eat. And he'll eat the whole thing. And he's already had one this morning, too. So I buy like 2 of these a day, and he eats them all. This child loves this fruit. And my last one wouldn't eat a fruit unless it was an orange to save his life. So it's so funny. I love having a child that eats fruit now. I don't really love fruit myself, but I like a little bit of it.
Was that?
Why would you run away?
Did you just?
You think that's funny?
No. Did you just read it?
Well, remember what happened when your brother ran away?
Why?
I had to call the police.
Why?
Because he wouldn't come home.
Yeah.
And so if you're my child and you say you're going to run away, then I have to call the police. Because I don't want anything to happen to you.
Did you write what I read?
What did you... yeah, I read what you wrote. You wrote you were going to run away, and I don't like that.
And I told you not to bother looking for me.
I know, but I have to look for you because you're my child. You know why I have to look for you? No. Number 1, I love you. Number 2, I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Number 3, it's the law. I'm your mom. I have to. So you can't tell me to break the law. That's what you're telling me to do by not looking. You must have learned that from a video. Did you learn that from a video?
I have no idea.
Well, I think Google's going to go through your history.
No.
Oh, yeah. Probably make sure that you're not watching terrible things.
Why would Google do my...
Because Google is the government, and that's what they do. They spy on what you watch.
Real.
Google is real. That's how you get them videos. YouTube is Google. YouTube is Google, okay?
People touched the thermostat when you were gone.
That is a lie.
What?
That is a lie. That is a video you saw.
No.
Thank you, someone else. AAA.
Radio.
What'd you say, radio?
Yeah, turn up the radio.
Turn up the radio. Are you okay? You hit the door.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You guys will not believe this bowl of strawberries he's about to eat. This child loves fruit.
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
Do you want me to buy some grapes too?
I don't know.
Daddy said you were eating potatoes and carrots in the crock pot.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy's trying to be healthy too?
Yeah, and also turkey is healthy.
You should teach Daddy he needs to eat healthy so he'll lose weight. Because if he doesn't lose weight, he'll have a heart attack. Oops, I dropped a bottle of water.
You know that turkey is healthy?
You gotta guilt your dad into eating healthy. Look at that. Big bowl of strawberries, guys. Whoa.
Alright, I gotta take it.
Okay, let me see. Holy moly, eat it. Eat that bowl. Oh my God, those look so good. You know, it's the best time to eat the strawberries right now. It's the fresh seasoned strawberries. Fresh from Plant City. Love you, dude. Did you turn on your light?
No.
Turn on the light in your room, please. Yeah, someone else has been through some shit. We haven't even talked at length about it, but I've heard bits and pieces. And so that's someone to listen to, man, you know? People that have been through more than you, they can teach you a lot. Oh, someone else, we love you too. Thank you for finding my channel. The little things are the hardest to figure out. Yes, true. Thank you, Walking Tall. Oh my God, Donald Trump just did a major super chat. What the hell? Donald the Trump. Oh my gosh. I am so blessed. That's a major super chat. That might be the highest super chat I've ever had. I've had some hot cash apps, but that's a really good one. Buy more healthy food, he says. No doubt, right? I mean, I literally give my kid probably 2 pounds of strawberries a day. But he'll eat it, you know, and fruit is healthy. Thank you so much. Yes, that was so sweet. And I used to buy all organic, but now I don't bother with that no more. You can't afford to feed kids organic these days. You just can't. I don't care how many super chats you get. But thank you so much. That was really kind, okay? Most of the money on this channel is going to go right back into the channel. So not just my kids. My kids are really taken care of. They're so spoiled. But thank you, because this is Christmas month and everything's tight and the sales are lower. Appreciate it so much. Joe from Alaska. Love it. Joe Bolt. Love the name. I don't know if I have any Alaskan fans. I hope you follow. So I like to talk about current events and world events, global news. You've got to watch my old lives if you have a chance, because you'll understand a little more. And the best way to do that is become a member, be a member of the channel. I'm going to do a lot of organizing this year. I mean, I've got a 6-hour drive to Key West. I'm probably going to organize a lot of stuff. Strawberries are good with sugar on top or whipped cream as an added treat. Well, this child is no stranger to cake pops or anything like that, so I'm just going to let him eat the fruit by itself. But I agree. I like mine with a coconut whipped cream. Thank you for following, Joe. That's amazing. I love having an Alaskan person up there. So what do you think about the flat earth, Joe? You're up in Alaska. You have like 4 hours of daylight today. Adrian, I hope you weren't disrespectful, because I've got some amazing moderators. They help take the burden off. From California, Walking Tall, 420,000. Tampa Bay, love it, Tony. I love Tampa. Walking Tall from California is in the chat. Yes, he is. Guys, it is officially 420 in the chat. I am international. I know. I try to be. I mean, but that's the best way for a channel. I'll probably get shut down first. But guess what? 2026, we're going to have not one